Welcome to True Crime Stories Time, the place where the darkest secrets and untold confessions come to light. Every time we bring you chilling stories of betrayal, crime, and survival. The kind of stories that make you question just how well you know the people around you. Tonight's story is one that will haunt you long after you hear it, because it's not just fiction. It's a confession. A story of trust, betrayal, and young girls that never returned. So sit tight, hit that subscribe button, and prepare yourself for a journey into the shadows of true crime. The secret that's killing me. Please don't scroll. I need you to hear me. Because what I'm about to say isn't just a story, it's a confession. My name is Maria Alvarez. I'm 39 years old. I live in Houston, Texas. And for years, I've carried a secret so heavy it feels like my soul has been chained to the floor. People think I'm fine. They see me at church, at the grocery store, smiling like nothing's wrong. But at night, when the lights go off and the room is quiet, that's when the truth crawls out of the shadows. That's when I can hear the screams in my head. Screams I'll never be able to silence. 'Cause the truth is, I helped destroy lives. The beginning of the trap started almost harmless. At least that's what I told myself. I was broke, working 2 jobs. My rent was 3 months behind. And then Anthony Vega walked back into my life. He was charming, too charming. The kind of man who could sell sand in the desert and make you thank him for it. We'd grown up in the same neighborhood. He told me he'd made it in business, that he had connections, that he could help me if I helped him. Maria, he said, all I need you to do is pick up a girl from the bus station. That's it. You're not doing anything wrong. You're helping. These girls, they're coming here for a better life. I wanted to believe him. God, I needed to believe him. Because at that time, I had nothing left. So I said yes. The first girl. I'll never forget her. She was 16 years old. Her name was Isabella. When I picked her up, she had this innocent smile, the kind of smile that belongs to a girl who still believes the world is kind. She clutched a worn backpack to her chest like it was the only thing she owned. She told me she was excited, that Anthony promised her a job in a restaurant, that she'd be able to send money back home to her little brother. I smiled back at her, nodding, pretending to be the big sister there to protect her. And the guilt still burns because deep down I knew she wasn't going to any restaurant. I knew the way Anthony looked at her, the way his men whispered to each other. But I kept driving. That night, when I dropped her off at the apartment Anthony told me to, she hugged me. She actually hugged me and said, "Thank you for helping me." And that was the moment I sold my soul. The lie I told myself. Anthony gave me cash. The more than I'd seen in months. Enough to pay my rent. Enough to buy groceries. He told me she'd be fine. That I was overthinking. That these girls chose this. And for a while I forced myself to believe it. I told myself I was just the driver. Just the middleman. I told myself I had no choice. But the truth? I had a choice every single time. And every single time I chose money over their lives. The night that haunts me. It was a cold December night when everything changed. Anthony called me again. "Maria, I need you. Tonight. No excuses." I picked up another girl. Her name was Emily. She was only 14 years old. My God. She barely spoke any English. She kept saying she was scared. She begged me to take her somewhere else. And for the first time, I almost did. I almost turned the car around. But Anthony's voice echoed in my head. His threats, his promises, his money. So I drove her straight into hell. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept seeing her face. Kept hearing her voice saying, "Please don't leave me here." But I left her. And I'll never forgive myself. The monster behind the mask. Anthony wasn't just some businessman. He was a predator, a trafficker, a man who saw girls as property, not people. And me? I was his accomplice. I watched him grow richer while those girls grew quieter. Some of them disappeared. Some of them broke down completely. And every time I asked about them, Anthony would smile and say, "Don't worry about it, Maria. You're doing good." But I wasn't doing good. I was helping the devil wear a human face. The breaking point. One day I saw Isabella again, the first girl I ever delivered. But she wasn't the same. Her eyes were empty. Her smile was gone. She looked years older, even though only months had passed. She saw me, and instead of running to hug me like before, she turned her head away. That moment shattered me, 'cause I realized she knew. She knew I was never her protector. I was her betrayer. The weight of silence. Every night since, I hear their voices. I see their faces. And I can't breathe under the weight of it anymore. I don't want pity. I don't want forgiveness. 'Cause some sins can't be washed clean. But I need to say this out loud to the world. 'Cause silence protects monsters like Anthony Vega. And my silence has already destroyed too many lives. Why I'm speaking now. Maybe someone out there is where I was, broke, desperate, lost. Maybe someone is listening to the lies of a man like Anthony right now. If that's you, please hear me. Please don't do it. No amount of money is worth the nightmares. No rent check is worth the screams that will live in your head forever. I thought I was trapped. But the truth is, the real trap wasn't Anthony's. It was the one I built for myself, out of greed, out of fear, out of silence. My confession to you. Not because I deserve peace, but because maybe, just maybe, my words will save even one girl from falling into the same trap I helped build. Because the truth is, secrets don't just kill the victims. They kill the people who carry them. And I've been dying inside for years. Now I've finally told you. And I need to ask you, do you think someone like me deserves forgiveness? If you were Isabella, if you were Emily, would you ever forgive me? Or is this the kind of sin that stains forever? Tell me in the comments. I need to know. Thank you all for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. It will really save many lives out there. Bye for now.